70% of Kenyans live in houses roofed by iron sheets, otherwise known as mabati. But how many of you know the process of coming up with these mabati? Join me, Migwi Mwangi, as I take you to the back room. As I got to Dev Steel Mills facility in Ruiru, I was greeted by a consignment of iron sheet rolls being offloaded for processing into iron sheets. Located 30 kilometers northwest of Nairobi, Dev Steel Mills specializes in the manufacturing of galvanized iron sheets, popularly known in Kiswahili as mabati. Curiosity got the better part of me, and I found out that the iron sheet rolls that I was witnessing being offloaded form the raw material for a process that involves a number of chemical processes. The first step requires the rolls to be fitted into a 6-foot high mill roll, otherwise known as the cold rolling mill.
The cold rolling mill is a process where we are reducing the material to the required gauge for making the mabati. We are able to maintain the required thickness in different number of passes, depends upon the output thickness or the gauge we need from the mill. Normally we use a common input thickness of 2 mm for making wide variety of thicknesses. What is being commonly accepted in the market: 32 gauge, 30 gauge and 28 gauge.
After the roll has been cut into the required sizes, it is then taken to the galvanizing line. This is where the plain iron rolls are turned into real mabati. Here, the sheet is coated with zinc to give it the distinctive shine that is synonymous with being rust-free. But before the sheet is passed through the zinc bath, it has to be cleansed from all impurities that could be attached on the sheet.
If substrate is not cleaned properly, you will have the problem of the adherence. Zinc will not be able to coat properly on the sheet. It will be poorly, it will come out when you are going to corrugate it or bend it. You will not get the life of the material.
After a thorough cleansing process, the sheet is now ready for galvanizing. Here, it is preheated to 450 degrees Celsius before it is passed through the zinc bath.
That is a bonding of the steel and the zinc, which actually happens in that process. The reaction between the sheet as well as the zinc, when both come into the contact with each other at a specified temperature or the zinc melting temperature, this makes a good bonding on the sheet. But to make the bonding more effective and sheet more brighter, we make different alloying elements used in the bath: aluminum, tin, antimony, which gives more good adherence to the sheet as well as give you the good coating control and the good brightness and the better life of the product than our competitors, what others are producing.
After galvanizing, the sheet acquires 122 grams of coating. And bearing in mind that the sheet had been preheated to very high temperatures, the sheet has to be taken through another bath to cool it to a temperature of between 35 to 40 degrees Celsius. After cooling, the iron sheet undergoes one more bath to coat it further and add to its shine while marking each sheet.
So you have to mark each and every coil or every product, meter of the product, whatever you are producing from your line, work with the standard marking like we are using Mesa Mabati mills.
The galvanized coil is then moved to another line where it is shaped and cut into the required sizes.
Customer normally needs the Mabati in the standard cut to length sizes: 2 meter, 3 meter and 3.5 meter. For that, we have the automatic profiling lines, which I have shown you very clearly, where we are no human touch is being given to the sheet, so that there should not be any fingerprints, no touch marks, no defects. Sheet will be run automatically, cut into the programmed machine in the standard length, in the standard bundles.
From here, the sheets are then packed in bundles, with each 30-inch bundle carrying 15 iron sheets, while the 32-inch bundle straps together 20 iron sheets. The 28-inch mabati is packed in bundles of 10 sheets.
From there, it is being loaded into the vehicles, but again, we recheck the bundle weight, reconfirm the bundle weight and bundles before it is again going to the customer, so that we should have each and every stage properly investigated and checked and assured this product is finally certified for the customer.
And here the journey begins for Maisha Mabati as the final product leaves Ruiru for hardwares across the country, waiting to get on your rooftops. For the Backroom, I'm Migwi Mwangi.